How's it going, you guys? So today I'm going to give you my first impressions of the Mach 2. So I liked the Mach 1, but it fell short in a few key areas. The upper was the biggest, and the responsiveness slash bounce was the second. So I didn't like that the upper was super rigid and it rubbed on my pinky toe. I liked the cushion in the midsole, but I didn't like how it lacked that kind of bounce and responsiveness that I was really looking for. Luckily, the Mach 2 addresses these issues. The upper is now more flexible with an engineered mesh, and I don't get the rubbing like I did with the original. The midsole is now a single piece construction that is a bit softer in the heel and firmer in the forefoot. The new midsole is rubberized foam and adds that extra bounce that I was looking for in the original. So the outsole is the same as the midsole, and besides some cosmetic wear, it is holding up great for the roads. So the main reason I got this shoe was for a half marathon, full marathon race day shoe. So I raced a half marathon with the original Mach, and it was fine, I enjoyed it, but the improvements to the Mach 2 really have me excited. And while racing in them is my main purpose, they are a versatile trainer. So far I've also used them for everyday runs and fartleks, and it's very suitable for both. So you might be thinking, if you're using these as a racing flat, why don't you get the Rehi or the Carbon Rocket or even the Kavu? Well, let me explain. The Rehi seems like a great shoe and would work great for me for anything 10K or below. For longer distances, I really want that extra stack height. So why not the Carbon Rocket? Well, personally, the 1mm drop kinda scares me. If I were just using it for 10Ks, I wouldn't be quite as concerned, but 26.2 miles with that, and my calves would be beyond dead. Now that's just for me personally and my running styles. There are plenty of people out there that have raced a full marathon in the Carbon Rocket and have been fine and really enjoyed it. This is just my preferences. So I had just finished filming this video, my first impressions about the Mach 2 and comparing it to some other Hoka racing type flats, and then they announced the Carbon X. So I thought I would do a little addendum and add in my thoughts comparing the Mach 2 to the Carbon X. So in summary, the Rehi and the Carbon Rocket aren't enough cushion for me. Now that the Carbon X is announced, is that enough cushion? Yes, but it also may be too much. The Carbon X has a layer of EVA, a carbon plate, and a bottom layer of RMAT that also serves as the outsole. It has a stack height a tiny bit thicker than the Clifton and is a very versatile distance trainer and racer. But the lower stack height and fully rubberized midsole of the Mach 2 adds more responsiveness than the Carbon X. The Mach is also lighter. I think these make the Mach 2 better for halves and fulls. The Carbon X is going to provide more protection and still have a nice pop thanks to that carbon plate, but it will be better for full and ultra marathons in my opinion. So the Carbon X doesn't come out until May 15th, so this is just based off of what I've heard. If you do want to see somebody's first impressions of the Carbon X, Road Trail Run has a great video and post on their website about that. So there you have it. That's just a quick first impressions of the Hoka Mach 2. I'm going to update you guys with a full review once I log some more miles on it. As always, keep on running.